Henry Vivian Desrosiers. He started Young Bengal movement. Followers of Desrosiers were called Desrosians. He was inspired by the French Revolution. He inspired his followers to think freely, rationally, and oppose descendant customs and traditions. He was expelled from the Hindu College in 1831. Henry Vivian Desrosiers expelled from Hindu College in 1831. He was the first nationalist poet of modern India. Henry Vivian was the first nationalist modern poet of India. Limitations: failed to have a long-term impact, lack of support base among the masses like peasants, workers, and artisans. Devendranath Tagore. He was the father of Rabindranath Tagore, the poet of our national anthem. Rabindranath Tagore के पिता देवेंद्रनाथ Tagore. He founded Tattvabodhini Sabha to propagate the idea of Raja Ram Mohan Roy, father of Indian Renaissance. Tattvabodhini Sabha and its organ Tattvabodhini Patrika promoted to systematic study of India's past in Bengali. Tattvabodhini Patrika was published from a organization called Tattvabodhini Sabha, which is founded by Devendranath Tagore, the father of Rabindranath Tagore. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. He was the principal of Sanskrit College and was one of the great social reformers in the 19th century Bengal. He opposed child marriage, polygamy, but mainly worked for the cause of widow remarriage. Through his relentless effort, Hindu Widow Remarriage Act was passed. Hindu Widow Remarriage Act was passed, which legalized marriages of Hindu widows. His efforts, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, efforts of reforming Indian society were not only limited to Bengal, but also contributed to the awakening of Indian society. Bethune College, established in 1849 by Vidyasagar, supported widow remarriage and opposed child remarriage and polygamy. In 1850, he became principal of Sanskrit College and popularized Sanskrit learning for the mass. First lawful Hindu widow remarriage happened in Calcutta in 1856 during the time of Lord Dalhousie. It is one of the main social cause of 1857 revolt. Dadabhai Naoroji. He was leading social reformer of Bombay. He was founder of Parsi Law Association. Parsi Law Association founded by Dadabhai Naoroji with the aim to reform the Zoroastrian religion by agitating for grant of equal legal status to women, for uniform laws of inheritance and marriage for the Parsis. Bhandarkar, Ranade and Prarthana Samaj. Prarthana Samaj was founded in Maharashtra by R.G. Bhandarkar, Mahadev Govind Ranade, It was powerfully influenced by Brahma Samaj, which founded by Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Aim of Prarthana Samaj was to reform Hindu religious thought and practice in the light of modern knowledge. Prarthana Samaj preached the worship of one God and tried to free religion of caste orthodoxy and priestly domination. Ramakrishna Paramahansa, Vivekananda and Ramakrishna Mission. Ramakrishna Paramahansa was born in 1836 in Hooghly district of Bengal. He was a saint who sought salvation in traditional ways of renunciation, meditation and devotion. He believed in oneness of God and considered Ramakrishna, Hari, Christ, Allah are different names of the same God who is omnipresent. Swami Vivekananda was his great disciple, who was born in well-to-do family in 1863, educated in a mission school and college. He distinguished himself in philosophy. After death of Ramakrishna Mission, Vivekananda founded a monastic order in a rented house which was known as Ramakrishna Meth or Mission. It was not a religious order but a social service mission based on Ramakrishna Paramahansa's concept of worship of God in man and the universal unity of all religions. Vivekananda was a firm believer of Vedanta and practice of scientific knowledge. He started in simple language India's metaphysical thought in terms of modern science and philosophy. He represented Hinduism to the Parliament of Religion, convened at Chicago in 1893. He introduced Vedanta and its spirituality to the West in a series of brilliant lectures in the US and later in England. He applied principles of Vedanta to the affairs of everyday life, and he also had a keen sense of patriotism and nationalism, which was evident in his writings. Theosophical Society. It was founded by Madame H.P. Blavatsky and Colonel H.S. Olcott. They later came to India and formed headquarters of the society in Adyar, Madras in 1886. The original Theosophists were Westerners who glorified India's religion and philosophical traditions. Theosophists advocated the revival and strengthening of ancient religions of Hinduism, Zoroastrianism, and Buddhism. They recognized the doctrine of transmigration of soul. They also preached universal brotherhood of men. Theosophical Society accepted Hindu beliefs of reincarnation and karma and drew inspiration from the philosophy of Upanishads and Sankhya, Yoga, and Vedanta schools of thought. In India, the movement became popular with the election of Annie Besant as the first woman president of Congress. Annie Besant was the first woman president of the Indian National Congress. Annie Besant led the foundation of Central Hindu College in Varanasi, which later became BHU in 1916. Theosophists, as Westerners glorifying India's religious and philosophical traditions, gave the much needed self-respect to the Indians fighting British colonial rule.